Your brain contains around 86 billion neurons, constantly communicating through electrical and chemical signals every second. Most of the time, they cooperate beautifully, allowing you to think, feel, move, and experience the world smoothly. But sometimes when certain systems fall out of balance, the entire experience of reality can begin to feel very different. And that's when things start to get complicated. Mental disorders are medical conditions that involve changes in how the brain processes emotions, thoughts, and behavior. They are not simply personality traits or temporary moods, but patterns that affect how a person experiences daily life. This video explains how these conditions generally work from a scientific perspective. It is designed for education and understanding only, and it is not meant to diagnose or label anyone. Despression. Major depressive disorder isn't simply feeling sad for a few days after something goes wrong. It's when the brain's mood regulation system becomes persistently stuck in a low state, affecting how a person feels, thinks, and even physically functions over time. Researchers believe depression involves disruptions in neurotransmitters, like serotonin and dopamine chemicals that help regulate motivation, reward, and emotional balance. When these systems are altered, the brain may struggle to generate feelings of interest or pleasure. Many people describe depression as a sense of heaviness, numbness, or deep exhaustion. Even simple tasks like getting out of bed, replying to a message, or making a decision can feel unexpectedly difficult and draining. Symptoms may include changes in sleep patterns, persistent low energy, difficulty concentrating, and a loss of interest in activities that were once enjoyable or meaningful. A common misconception is that depression can be solved simply by trying harder or thinking more positively, as if it were just a matter of willpower. In reality, recovery often involves support from others, therapy, lifestyle changes, and in some cases, medication that helps restore balance in the brain. GAD. Another common condition involves a different system in the brain, the one responsible for detecting potential threats and keeping us safe. Generalized anxiety disorder involves persistent and excessive worry about everyday situations, even when there is no immediate danger. The mind continuously generates what-if scenarios, predicting problems and risks, even in calm and ordinary environments. In generalized anxiety disorder, the brain's threat detection system becomes overly sensitive, sending warning signals too frequently, even when there is no real threat present. Worries can multiply quickly, jumping from one topic to another: work, health, relationships, finances, creating a constant loop that is difficult to stop. Symptoms can include restlessness, trouble sleeping, muscle tension, irritability, and a persistent feeling of unease. People often assume anxiety is simply overthinking, or something that can be turned off by relaxing. Social anxiety disorder is a related condition, but it focuses specifically on fear in social situations, especially involving judgment by others. The brain may predict embarrassment, rejection, or negative evaluation, even before anything actually happens. This can lead to physical symptoms, such as sweating, shaking, a racing heart, and avoiding eye contact or social interaction altogether. Many people confuse social anxiety with simple shyness, but the intensity and impact can be much more significant. OCD. Another condition works differently by involving repetitive thoughts and behaviors. In obsessive-compulsive disorder, intrusive thoughts, unwanted and distressing ideas can appear repeatedly in the mind. To reduce the anxiety caused by these thoughts, individuals may engage in repetitive behaviors or rituals, known as compulsions. OCD is not simply about liking things neat or organized. It involves distressing thoughts and behaviors that feel difficult or impossible to control.